Thanks, Ceann Corla. I wasn't expecting to get the opportunity to participate in the charade, but seeing as the time allows, I thank you for that. Minister, there is no doubt that this is potentially the most significant piece of legislation, certainly in the lifetime of this government so far. And what you are facilitating is the legalised robbery of this important public service. The manner in which the legislation has been constructed and the setting up of the SLAs against the backdrop of the recruitment embargo and the natural wastage that is occurring in local authorities means inevitably they will not be in a position to fulfil those contracts. There will be a knock on the door and that task will be outsourced. The reality is, in a European context, that once you commodify and charge for a public service, there is nothing you can do to prevent a private operator coming in and bidding for that. In essence, what you're doing today in this incredibly undemocratic manner is facilitating that process. Now, what we've seen with Irish Water is a big conglomerate with a nice glossy image and logo, an office, a phone line, but no attention to restoring and revamping our water supply. If you were to invest, and there is monies available for it, to fix the leaks, to impose water conservation measures and so on, we could have a top-class supply here. Instead, what you're doing is undermining it and facilitating it for the vultures. And the idea that a Labour Party and a government could stand over the undemocratic way in which this has been foisted is an absolute insult, and I think the people of this country will not thank you for it. The idea that people should pay for water is an anathema. People cannot afford it and they won't be engaging in it whatsoever.